Hey everybody, Michelle is back. I just want to let you know that in between my reading, which I love so much because I'm reading stuff that I'm interested in and consider an expert in, and that's in the consciousness. I am an expert in the expansion of the consciousness. Now, is that being arrogant and cocky? No, it's just that's what I've been doing for a large part of my life since I was in my 20s. I told you is when I started meditation, and that's part of building up the consciousness. But in the meantime, in the between time, I'm attempting to help people as well. And I'm reading this book here. It's called Starting a 501. Let me flip it around so you can see it. Start a 501c3 nonprofit that doesn't ruin your life. And this is by an attorney in my local attorney in the area. And so that's what I'm reading now. And that stuff is boring as hell. But you know what? Sometimes you got to do that too. You got to mix stuff in. That's why I say you can't always have it all positive all the time. You do have to mix in some negativity. Not to say it's negativity. It's just, I know what my strengths are. My strengths are not in a lot of details and not in a lot of paperwork. And that's important too, to know what your strengths are. My strengths are in the big picture. And I said this before. I'm a big picture person. I like to visualize certainty in my life. And I know certainty starts now. Okay, certainties, if you want certainty in your life, it starts now. It starts now in how you're thinking and how you're forecasting what you want. But then in the meantime and in between time, you got to have some details in there. And details about how to structure things and how to structure your creativity so that your creativity is protected. And it serves the purposes of helping people and not harming you financially or harming anyone else. So it is important to have that type of support from people that are experts in fields of areas that are interesting to you, and let them do the work, right? Let them do the work, and you assist them in giving them your vision of what you want and what you hope to accomplish, and make sure it's done all legally and where there's no issues as time goes on. Because once things start taking off, sometimes you'll forget about all the legalities, and that's why you do need an attorney. You need to talk to attorneys that are specialized in certain things, just to make sure that you are doing the proper things to keep you relevant, to keep you respected, and that way it'll keep you out of trouble. And especially if your intentions are to help people, and those are my intentions. So that's why a nonprofit will support me more so. That way I can help people, help myself, and help the environment, the climate, consciousness, human beings. You know what I mean? So that's something to consider, something to think about. And once again, you know that I will be back.